Let's see a concept. Often we have physical parameters which are expressed as powers. I will explain this concept using an example. This time period of a pendulum is equal to 2 pi into root over L by G. That means time period is proportional to L power half and G power minus half. So till now we have dealt with physical parameters which are having only power which is equal to 1. But here there are different powers, fraction, more than 1. Then when you commit error in L and G, it is going to affect the time period of the pendulum. So let us say we take a string whose length is 100 centimeter, but this correct length was 100 centimeter, but while doing measurement the person committed 2% error. So what will be the length he has measured? It will be 100 plus 2% of 100. 100 plus 2, 102 centimeters. This is the length he measured. This is the length it was supposed to be. If you measure using a very sophisticated instrument, the exact length would have come 100 centimeter. But because he used a faulty device, he got 102 centimeter. Similarly, while measuring acceleration due to gravity, the correct value is 981 centimeter per second square. But 1% error was committed in that. So what is the value? The person calculated 981 plus 1% of 981. So it is 990.81 centimeter per second square. So taking the correct values, what should have been the time period? It is t is equal to 2 pi into root over 100 by 981 equal to 2.005 seconds. But since there was error in the measurements, the faulty t dash is equal to 2 pi into root over 102 by 990.81 equal to 2.015 seconds. This is the correct value, but this is the faulty value. So you can see that there is a percentage error in t. How do we get that? We get the final value, final measured value minus true value divided by true value into 100. This is the formula. That is equal to 2.015 minus 2.005 divided by 2.005 into 100. So you are getting 0.496%. But if we use the formula, there is a formula for this. It says that, let us say a physical parameter is proportional to some L power A and G power B. It says that in this case the percentage error in t will be equal to percentage error in t equal to A. This power becomes a coefficient, A into percentage error in L plus B into percentage error in G. This is the formula. There can be n parameters. It will continue. This AB can be positive, negative, or positive negative fractions also. So applying that formula, percentage error in t is equal to, the power is half here, you can see it is half, so half into percentage error in L. Here the power is minus half, so plus of minus half will be minus half into percentage error in G. So it is half into 2% because 2% is committed in length, and half into 1% because 1% was committed in G. There are no other parameters, so only these two are considered. So you take half common, half into 2 minus 1, or that is equal to 0.5%. You can see both the values are almost matching. However, for this formula there is a limitation. The percentage error what we are indicating, it should be very small, like 0.5%, 1%, 2%. 0.75%, not 40%, 60%, 80% like that. There this formula won't give satisfactory results. Only for small percentages it will give comparable results. Please make a note.